Hey everyone, Mr. Self-Reliance here. Just hiking out with my buddy, and he's got a solo stove. This isn't mine, but he's gonna let me use it to make a little cup of coffee here. So figured I'd do a little 5-minute review. Pretty compact. This is the stainless steel one. It's really not that heavy, so nice little stove. He's also got the cup for it. So because it's not collapsible, if you're going to get one, I highly recommend you get the cooking utensils with it. Makes a nice little compact system, and pretty much unlimited fuel as long as the wood is dry. So let's see how long it takes to boil a liter of water. I got my wood ready, little wood pile. I made a little mini feather stick to go in there to try to light it. We'll see how well it burns. There we go. So got the feather stick going, little twigs. The important thing with this is to get your wood ready before you start, because once you start, you don't want to be trying to forge and trying to get your twigs. And all right, of course, if I had a little bit of, I could have used some birch bark to get it going better, but I just wanted to use a little mini feather stick. Took a little longer to get started, but it's going now. So I'm just going to feed it some twigs. I'll get a good flame going before I start putting the water. All right, so while it's going, I'm going to pour my water in. And put a couple bigger twigs in there now. It actually really starts going pretty good once the fire goes. Well, it's designed to be pretty efficient for burning, so I'm not really level here. It's gonna tip. There, little piece of wood, good to go. All right, start the timer. And one thing that I'll do is I'll just turn this here so you can see the little feed port on the side. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes now. I'm gonna load this up. So now that I got this full, I'm gonna go get my coffee cup ready and get the instant coffee out, ready to go. Okay, so we're at about the 4-minute mark now. I just went and got my coffee and came back, and then in that time it burnt almost everything that was in there. So you really do have to stick around and keep feeding it. You can't really leave for more than a minute, or you're going to come back and your fire is going to be out. Okay, so finally got a boil going. About 13-minute mark. Now, as you can see, it's really going now. Yes, it did take 13 minutes, but it's extremely windy here. And if I were to do it again, I'd pick a better spot. I could have really, way better spots. I could have picked like right next to this rock. So I think with a little bit of experience and getting used to the stove, you'd really be able to cut your time down by quite a bit. So probably under 10 minutes. I'd say it's a good little stove. You get unlimited fuel, and if you want, you can also fit the little alcohol or the methyl hydrate Tangria stoves. They'll fit right in there, and that way you can just use the wood as a backup if you need it. So, time to make some coffee. Alright, so I still got the little solo stove going, and decided to make my lunch with it while I had it going. Why not? So as you can tell, once you get it going, it burns pretty good. So here's a little bonus tip. If you're hiking or going out for the day, you don't need to buy expensive dehydrated foods. I just brought a Lipton Sidekick fettuccine Alfredo. I think it was less than $2. It's supposed to add milk, but it's fine with water. And I'm just gonna add a can of flakes of turkey with it, and that'll give me a nice meal. Wasn't heavy, and total cost was under $4, so pretty good. That was the solo stove. Pretty good. Made a coffee and my lunch in under 15 minutes, so not too bad. And like I was saying, with a little bit of experience and knowing what kind of wood to put in and making sure you keep the fire going, I think I'd definitely be able to boil water under 10 minutes with it. So it's a good system. And we did check it out, and the Tangria stove, the methyl hydrate stove, fits right in there. So it's a really good option. If you like the video, make sure you like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.